2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Hornets coming to town hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
Well, I think for Charlotte, they've gotten off to a kind of start that you wouldn't have been able to imagine. It's been a lot bumpier than anticipated.
Yeah, they've got some talent, and I think most people thought this team would be pretty good. And yet everything's gone wrong for them to this point in the season, and they better be careful. I mean, this season could really fall apart for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Charlotte, Howard is out there with Von. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Hairston. Now, here's Grant. Kicks it to Cantor. The jump hook, and he gets the bucket. Cantor's got the first points up on the board here for the Knicks.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And, guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Pass to Hairston. They swipe it. And now the Knicks on the break. Jumps up, and the dunk by Grant.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Knicks on defense, fresh from a win against Portland.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him and coming at him, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Vonleh with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
And don't forget 4 blocks, so a huge game for him defensively as well.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Money. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Rejected by Howard. Here's Hairston. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Money. Down low. Hardaway. Cantor, the pass to Money. The 3. That's good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here is Korver. Passes it to Hairston. Shot clock at 6. Now the dish to Korver. Here's Kolomoff. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
I asked him what the main reason was for the disappointing record so far. He said, it's not that easy to put a finger on, but we seem to lack that killer instinct. We don't have the confidence to finish teams off, even when we've got them on the ropes. Let's see if they can change their luck tonight, guys.
Okay, Doris, thank you. Not a good start to the season.
It certainly hasn't been, Kevin, but luckily for them, there's enough time to get this thing turned around.
And the Hornets with possession here after the 3-pointer from Money. Expanding his range. That's good.
And he knocks down a 3 of his own.
And even if he didn't, he just made it personal coming right back with a 3 of his own there.
Here's Money. He's got 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he recovers it. The feed to Cantor. The pass to Money. Some nice passing by New York here. Second chance shot, and the Knicks good for 2.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
7.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And, Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line party.
Not to mention some ham and turkey cooked.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Pass to Canner. Here's Money. To the inside. Howard with the steal. Hornets trail by 4. Feeds to Korver. It's rebounded by Money. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Canner throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Dishes it to Vonleh. There's the pick. He feeds it to Korver. He kicks it to Howard. Fades away. The Knicks pull it in. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And last year, boy, it was fun watching these two teams get together. They split the season series. Very even matchup.
Hornets trail by 6. Poked away. Shot clock at 5. Drills the three-pointer. 6 points for him. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Money. He's got 6. Cantor dishes to Grant. Pass to Money. From deep. Here's Drake. And he banks in the layup.
That rebound and the foul kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play. See the shooter, Kyle Korver. Let's take a look at some of his numbers. How this season has been coming along for him. He's putting up 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you want to under-promise and over-deliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the score by New York. Passes to Hairston. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Money. He dishes it to Cantor. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cantor's got 8 points.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
New York leading by 7. And they're on the break. And the dunk by Grant.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Screen by Howard. Kicks it to Korver. Here's Hairston. And again, the Hornets missing. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-7 run. Grant outside. The pass to Drake. Back to Grant. Drake the pass to Grant. Over to the left wing. Money. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
Now, here's Vonleh. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Money. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. Check out the game for money. He already has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Here is Korver. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Hairston kicks to Green. Got a piece of it. Here's Money. Here's Caboclo. Tries again. In deep. Leonard drops it in. Leonard's got his first points of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
Here's Money. Knocks down the three ball. Money's got 11 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Joseph kicks to Korver. Johnson goes in, and he dunks it down.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
29-13.
Now here's Joseph.
Okay, I want us to work the pick and roll, set solid screens, and roll to the back.
One more time, let me hear your Knicks City Dancers.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 16. And pushing it up, here's New York. Koufos the pass to Money. The dish now to Koufos. Rebounded by Hairston.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Well, this is a kind of a mediocre free throw shooting team. They're sitting there at about 73% as a unit.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Here's Caboclo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson goes in. Pass to Money. 3-pointer. Good on the shot.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
Closely. There's the feed to Korver. Pass to Hairston. Dishes it to Korver. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Caboclo. Finished off the break. Caboclo's got his first bucket of the night.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Hairston, a screen on Johnson. Korver dishes to Jefferson. Feeds it to Joseph. Here's Hairston. It's good from long range. Hairston's got 6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Money passes to Leonard. Stolen by Joseph. Passes it to Hairston. He feeds it to Joseph. He kicks to Green. Green, the screen. The pass to Hairston. 4 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. On the wing, Johnson. That's tipped. No one near him. And the Knicks good for 2.
Knicks up 36-18.
Hornets trail by 18. And here is Joseph out left to the wing. Korver kicks to Jefferson. To the middle. That's good from Joseph on the assist by Jefferson.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's Korver. Can't get it to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. New York ahead, up by 16. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
On tap this Wednesday, November 21st, the Detroit Pistons go up against the New York Knicks. It's the real deal.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Knicks, guys, have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for him a few times already.
Money, he's in at point guard. Also Johnson out there. And it's Drake in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Money. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
And I think when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, I mean, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. And I think you put him alongside greats like Bill Russell, who played before blocks were actually recorded, of course. But you put Olajuwon up near Russell in terms of maybe greatest interior defenders of all time.
And so it's New York with it. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 50 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
The Knicks making his...
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale. Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
New York leading by 20. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And using both hands to jam it in.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Here's Joseph following the score by New York. The stupendous finish in traffic. Joseph's got his second bucket of the night.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Knicks have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
Well, you look at the numbers from a season ago. This team shot about 81% as a unit. Very impressive.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
The Hornets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Money. 17 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Money's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Colomar, guarded by Hardaway. Joseph dishes to Vonleh. Lays it up and banks it in. Vonleh's got his first points of the night.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Money. He's got 9. Pass to Reese. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Okay, we all know who we need to go to more. The rest of you set screens to create as many opportunities for them as you can. Here we go.
One more time, let me hear your Knicks City Dancers.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Joseph. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Now here's Hardaway. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Passes it to Coleman. Vonleh kicks to Joseph. Pass to Hairston. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck deep. The rebound by Grant. New York leading by 23. Here's Money. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's some major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player in any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the score by New York. The wide open look here for Vonleh. That one wide left. The Knicks have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And that is good. And now, 24 points for Money.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Now, here's Joseph. Defense right on him, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hornets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the technical free throw is good.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
Ennis Kanter's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Howard's checked in. Now the pass to Hairston. And again, the Hornets missing.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Knocks it loose. Here's Money. 24 points for him. Grant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jeremy Grant, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Money. inside Hardaway. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Now Joseph. He dishes it to Vonleh. Makes it off the glass.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
A moment here now to take a look at some of the numbers for Dwight Howard. He's putting up about 12 points per game. He's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games, dominating the glass in his trademark fashion.
Yeah, and all the rebounds he's been getting in those games have had a cumulative effect on the opponent. I mean, he'll wear you down physically and mentally with that rebounding work.
So it's the Hornets now. It's blocked.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Now here's Joseph. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's New York.
Oh, that was awesome.
Look out below. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter. New York's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Money. Oh, that's blocked. Kicks it to Joseph. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Howard with it. Cantor covering. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Here's Money. No good on the 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Joseph with the ball. Now defended by Money. Here is Hairston. He's got 7. Vonleh kicks to Hairston. Banked in off the glass. Hairston's got 9.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Money. Grant the pass to Money. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Grant.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Joseph with the ball. 8 points for him. Howard draws the double. There's the dish to Joseph. And there's an intentional foul, but I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, tough to explain that one. So it looks like he just lost his focus. I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The feed now to Jefferson. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
The shot's good for Money.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Hasselhoff. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caboclo. Banked in off the glass. Caboclo's got 4 points this quarter.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Dishes it to Green. Kufis with the block. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Money. And again, it's New York.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Hasselhoff. That's a 2 from Korver. Offensive rebound. Moss. And nothing is falling for him right now. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
18 seconds on the shot clock. 18.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hasselhoff. It's blocked. 3-on-3. Here's Money. And again, it's New York.
With that basket, that's now 8 of the last 10 points they've surrendered coming on fast breaks.
Looks to me like they don't even care. I mean, feel free to show up and try to win the game, all right?
And so here's Charlotte. Hasselhoff buries it from about 10 feet away. New York's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Wasted no time on that one. 37 points for Money.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Moss. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
And the shot is good. 40 points for Money.
What a half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York ahead, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess it's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in their locker room because I think that's a pointless exercise. Just going to keep plugging away and doing my thing, you know?
Thank you for your time. Kevin, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. We've been strong on D, and it's a huge key to where we're at right now. Our defense leads to offense, and that sort of energy is what's getting it done. Now I'll give credit where credit is due.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hand. What a game we're seeing from Money.
How about this, a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just pumps life into your whole team.
You know, the way he's impacted the game in so many different ways, it's been fun to watch and really going to be hard to slow him down.
On the court for Charlotte, Vonleh's out there with Hairston. Then there's Howard. Then there's Kyle Korver. To the right side. Here's Kolomak. Goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. For Charlotte, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Dwight Howard taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Howard. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped away. Kolomak, guarded by Hardaway. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 6 points for Noah Vonleh.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
They set the pick. To the wing on the left. Drake the pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Grant. New York needs to get off a shot. Money. New York moving the ball around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Passes to Drake. Here's Money. The fadeaway. Hardaway passes to Drake. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Shot denied.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Back to Hardaway for the 3, and he gets it to go. Hardaway's got 12.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Pass to Hairston. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Money. Money's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks to Cantor. Grant outside. And there's the pass to Money. He tries for 3, and that one's good. Money's got 43 points.
That's now 12 straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Korver kicks to Hairston, launches it. No luck. And New York the other way now.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Pass to Money. Drake covered by Hairston. Drake the pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Grant outside. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Money. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line. Not exactly the best of percentages.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
And so he hits both.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Here's Cantor. The baseline jumper goes down. Cantor's got 10.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Money.
How about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Kicks it to Vonleh. Unloads from 13. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Pass to Hairston. And so it's New York with it. New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Oh, look out. Wow. I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Here's Coleman. Charlotte again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Money passes to Grant. And he converts the layup. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
The dish to Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's New York. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Money out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA statistics. First in scoring, first in field goal percentage, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here's Vonleh. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Forcing turnovers, you want to convert at the other end. That's what this club has done.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Money. Reese the pass to Money. Grant outside. The pass to Money. And he takes that one up and powers it through. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
To the inside. No good. And New York will come the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of two straight at home.
I'm interested in what happens with that Pistons game. Guys, that's a good matchup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done. Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Money. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Knicks. Third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Hornets. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, I think for Charlotte, they've started the season in a tailspin. This was not what was supposed to happen.
It's almost like they were too relaxed coming into the season. I mean, you can't just expect to be good. You've got to earn it in this league. It's too competitive.
Caboclo, he's checked in for Grant.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
To the wing on the left. And there's the feed to Joseph. Jefferson setting the pick for Joseph. Shoots it. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Money. Rips down the breakaway slam. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
We're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Now, here's Joseph. He's got 8. Jefferson dishes to Joseph. Can they get it? The rebound by Johnson. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine here. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. That one is off. And New York making a change here. Goofus is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Green's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now, here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. And so here is New York. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Green with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lampley. And the Hornets miss again.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And the Hornets making a change here. The Hornets shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And here is Joseph. He's got 8. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
9 seconds on the shot clock. 9.
Jefferson against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
1:24 left to play in the third. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Money, and the Knicks good for 2.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now Joseph. Moss. He's guarded by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Money, and he dunks it down.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
And the Hornets shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. That one goes. Count. 63 points for Money.
Getting out in transition, guys. They're coming fast and furious.
They've got the D gasping for breath here with 7 straight fast break points now, Steve.
Passes it to Moss. Green with a screen on Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Joseph. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
4 seconds on the shot clock. 4.
Gets it off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Knicks opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Friday, November 23rd, the New York Knicks take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. We've got Kufis, and it's Grant in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Caboclo. Clock at 6, and stolen by Vonleh. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Goes up, hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job on him, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Money's checked in for New York. Charlotte making a switch here. And there's the pass to Reese. "13 feet away. Connects, the jumper drops. Hornets shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Money. He feeds it to Kufis. Picked his pocket. Joseph with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Money passes to Reese. Here's Caboclo. Pass to Money. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Here's Lampley. That's good.
Lampley. The assist. Joseph.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Money. Pass to Reese. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. New York moving the ball around. No good from Grant. Charlotte has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the left side wing with the shot. That one off the back iron and out.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Money passes to Caboclo. Another steal. Now here's Joseph. He dishes it to Korver. Feeds to Joseph. Lets it go from deep. Korver, good.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Money passes to Grant. Here's Money, defended by Jefferson. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caboclo. There's the triple. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's rebounded by Money.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
A nice shot by Caboclo.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Vonleh setting the pick for Joseph. Here's Korver for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Money passes to Reese. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Vonleh's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Lampley. Koufos grabs the miss.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Here's Money. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
72.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And here is Joseph. From the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. The pass to Caboclo. Here's Reese. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lampley, he's covered by Grant. Some solid defense from Grant.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
They set the screen. Pass to Caboclo. Another steal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Well, this win gives them a victory in round 1 of what's basically a 4-game fight between these teams this season.
And it will be a fight, Steve. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra meaning for the players.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Money. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
3 on the clock. Here's Grant. Good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Charlotte's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. There's the pick. Down low. Rejected by Kufis. Here's money. And that one is stuffed right through.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Now Joseph. Here's Lampley. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's money. Bucket's good.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak. What's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the winding now, Steve.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.